You should've never gave up on me. Remember, I ain't had no views, they ain't players. Mixed emotions, got teary-eyed when I wrote this. What's up, gang? It's Dom OG, and I'm here with my first vlog. I just wanted to start doing this because, you know, I'm going through like a nice little experience, and I just really want to share with people. I signed up to get my Class A CDLs, and it's been kind of cool so far. And I know you here because you want to know about the permit. This is the permit right here. This is my permit. I got my permit, if you can see it, I'm not sure. But I got my permit I got my permit May 5th. I should have got it May 4th. And I'm tell you why, because when I went to take my test, I failed air brakes, bro. I was hurt. And I don't get how I failed air brakes, because I felt I knew that one the most, and it just seemed the most easiest. But the questions in it was just so tricky, and the answers, I feel like I knew the answers before I knew the questions, which was not smart. You know what I'm saying? It was obviously best to know the questions, but it all seems so the same, but it's just not. So I'm here to tell you to watch out for the air brakes. I'm not here to really scare you about it because it's still easy. Now, the sauce is you need to get an app called the CDL Prep app. It's like a blue app with like a white steering wheel. I got that app probably way before I actually went to sign up for a school. So yeah, I signed up for a school. I'm not really doing it through no company or nothing to get my CDLs. Once I got the app, I just studied general knowledge first, because I felt that had to be the most complicated, and that's what everybody would say. It would be the most complicated, and it has the most questions. So yeah, I studied general knowledge, and I didn't do the practice mode. I did the exam mode, which I would encourage you to do, because it wasn't not one question on the app that I didn't see on the test. So I signed up to do all three, and I aced my general knowledge, and I aced my combination, and then I get to air brakes, and I just failed that motherfucker like quick, like within like, I don't know how. I was just getting big headed, honestly. That's just really what it was, and I wasn't taking my time. But what's funny is about the combination is I wasn't originally there to take my combination test. I just wanted to take my general knowledge and air brakes, because I heard you don't have to take all three in one day, but you can also take all three in one day, or you could just take one a day. But I'm like, nah, man, you know, I know my air brakes. But combination, I was actually waiting in line to get in to take my permit test. I'm just like, man, since the line's so long, I had to be out there for like a solid hour. And I'm just going through combination. I'm just learning combination, learning. Then I'm like, you know what? Since you get 3 tries, even if you fail, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going here and I'm just do all 3. Like I said, general knowledge, aced it. I get the combination. I'm like, man, you know, I don't know it too much. I just was studying for an hour. I aced it. I didn't miss not one question or combination. I get to air brakes, and I just failed that shit so quick. And I felt like that they was wrong and I was right. And I kind of felt cheated, but I know it was my fault. It wasn't really nobody to blame. And I encourage you, when you go take your permit test, to skip questions that you're not sure about, because you want to get them right before you get them wrong. Because if you get, let's say, because I think you can't get no more than 5 right in general knowledge. Let's say you get the first 5 wrong, they're going to just stop the test. You know, so instead you just skip. Let's say you just skip all 5, and then you knew the rest of the 25 questions, so you get the pass. So I would definitely encourage you to skip. Now, when you go, you're gonna need 3 things. You're gonna need your driver's license, you're gonna need a medical card, and you're gonna need a birth certificate. When I signed up for the school, they had us do a drug test, and they had us do a physical, which you have to do in the drug test. Was a piss test, so it wasn't like hair. So when you go, you know, make sure your piss is clean. If you smoke, if you know you're not clean, don't even try and risk it, because them people not gonna play with you. But you don't have to sign up through a school to get the medical card or to take the piss test. You can just probably go somewhere like a little small business or something and take the drug test, and then take the physical, and they should give you the medical card. And then when you go to the DMV, you know, you will have it. They'll put it on file for you. And then I know some people who get it laminated to turn the paper into something real small. You have to take that medical card with you, because you can't be getting in the truck without that medical card or your CDL license. They say it's gonna be problems, man. And the real sauce is to get that CDL prep app and study it about an hour. Probably not even an hour, probably 30 minutes. Or probably do it twice a day. However long that takes for you to do it twice a day for general knowledge combination or air brakes. That's how I caught on to it. And you will definitely catch on too. And don't get discouraged, because when I was studying that app, I was getting discouraged on like, damn, I don't know the answer, so how am I gonna ever know it? But getting it wrong is what helps you. If that makes sense, you learning from your mistakes. But yeah, man, if you got any questions, holler at me, let me know, and I will feel free to answer. Do not get discouraged. Don't think you can't do it, because you can. And before you actually click off of this video, do me a favor and subscribe and like, and also follow my music page. I also make music, which is Damo G. You can look it up, or you can even look up 9719 music, and I'll come right up. But yeah, I would really appreciate that. And again, if you have questions, just ask, and I'll holler at you.